though certainly not as grandiose as King Kong's 50th anniversary in 1983. Kong's 60th anniversary in 1993 did not go unnoticed. Of course, there were the premium VHS and Laserdisc releases of the original black and white version, as well as the colorized version, with the famous roaring VHS case and a 60th anniversary documentary and a trading card set and stuff like that. But my personal favorite thing to come out of 1993 for King Kong was a set of plushes from Japan. And here we are. As far as I know, this is the complete set of 5 of these Japanese King Kong plushies. Looking at the tag here, you can see official King Kong, copyright 1993 by Turner Entertainment Company, one of the multitude of copyright holders and trademark owners and stuff of various aspects of King Kong. And the other side of the label, we got SEGA here, made in China, of course. SEGA. So when I first came across these on Buyee and Japanese auction sites, I was like, what? Why is SEGA producing, in 1993, producing these little plushes of King Kong, these kind of cheap little plushes? And then putting two and two together, realizing, oh, these are crane game prizes. These are prizes for Sega's UFO Catcher. In fact, 1991, Sega introduced the new UFO Catcher, their 4th generation UFO Catcher. So this would be perfect for prizes for a crane game, the Sega UFO Catcher. And the first one I bought actually was this guy here. We'll go in order of how I bought these guys. So this is the first one that I saw and bought, and I love him. He's so great. Each one comes with a different expression, different color, different pose, and different accessory. And this one's accessory, he's just got this building tucked under his arm like he's going off to work. And this is the first one that I saw, and fell in love with him. And then I picked up this one because it was available and cheap and a bit weird because his accessory is this leg shackle, the ball and chain, which Kong never had in the movie. So I don't know why they gave him that accessory and not like a Fey Ray or something like that, other than I guess maybe it was too expensive to make a Fey Ray. But here's got him in a nice sort of chocolate brown, looking pretty good. Now, then I saw this guy, and this one was a bit of a shock because I had thought there were only 4 of them. I'd only ever seen these 2 and the next 2 that I'm going to show you. But then this guy popped up, the only time I have ever seen this one pop up before or since, and I did scoop him up the moment I saw him. In fact, this is kind of my impetus to actually get this collection done, was getting this guy. And I love this one. And this is probably my favorite because the building tucked under his arm like he's going off to work is hilarious. But this one is like right out of the movie. Brown tone, he's holding the plane, and actually the proper colors as well. Because the Helldiver planes back in the 1930s would have been in this blue and yellow coloring like you would have seen in the Peter Jackson movie. So I'll give him that. It's accurate color-wise. So accurate colors, and yeah, just holding the plain good sense of scale on this plush, and looks great. And total surprise as well. Now, the last 2 I bought follow the rule of starting a collection is always cheaper than finishing a collection. Because it's easy to find like those 1 or 2 really cheap pieces for a steal that get your collection started. But then at the end, when you just need those one last like 1 or 2 things to finish your collection, it's like, I gotta do it. I gotta pay whatever somebody's selling it for. So the first 3 that I got here, I paid less than $10 Canadian a piece for. These 2 I paid like $25 each for, and they're like my least favorite ones. Why I put them off for so long. But we have the gray one here, which is a weird color choice. But he's holding on to this palm tree. So again, good sense of scale there. I do like that. The sense of scale with Kong is important. Otherwise, it's just a gorilla. Right? So things that have a sense of scale, like a building tucked under his arm, or holding the plane, or holding a palm tree, is good. And then we have like direct from the movie, ripped right out of the movie. We have Kong here, Black Kong with the manacles. Which is again right out of the movie, so that's perfect. because at least that's identifiable as like, oh yeah, that's King Kong for sure, other than what's on the label there. So it was actually these four here. This guy, this guy. These are the first ones that I saw on the auction sites. I thought that was all there was just those four, and then this guy popped up, which means I think I'm done. I think these five are the only five that exist in this set, but I'm not 100% sure. So it's going to be like the rest of my life is going to be scanning by and eBay and stuff, and trying to see if more like other ones pop up. Like maybe there is one where he's holding on to Fay Ray. I don't know. And good luck finding information on a 30-year-old Sega UFO Catcher claw machine plush prize. Uh, yeah, like from 30 years ago. Like that's just not a thing that exists. There's that information isn't out there. It might be in the corporate archives of Sega, but good luck finding that. But if somebody wants to find that and let me know, by all means, please do. Um, but as far as I know, this is the complete set of them right now, and it's really neat. I actually really like these guys. They're kind of odd. They're kind of cute. They got a bit of an outsider art. They look kind of goofy, which is fine. And his expression too, as he's looking at his little building, he's got tongue in his arm. Just kind of like a fun, weird thing. Definitely my favorite thing to come out of 1993's 60th anniversary King Kong celebrations. You stand up there. Don't go running away on me.